Guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Painkiller Recurring Evil, which was released to not so much of a fanfare. It was just released yesterday as of the recording of my video, I believe. The game actually has had a slight problems on launch, one of them being that the video options were actually missing. So consequently you couldn't actually edit the options whatsoever, and it was just stuck in 1024 by 768. However, there was a chap on a forum which kind of has released a modified version of one of the files, and that allows you to edit the video options. Now the developers have actually stated that they are working on a fix. It's not very helpful, however, and it's a bit annoying that you can't actually edit it as is, but you know, these things happen, it is a bug. I'm not going to judge the game on that alone. Now Painkiller, of course, the original, was kind of a love affair from some people. Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation fame is notorious for his love of Painkiller, and stated a few times that it harks back on to the days of good old FPS, which I myself really miss as well. I never actually played the original Painkiller, but I was a tremendous fan of the original Dooms, and of course Duke Nukem and all those games back in the day. So, anyway, with that all said, I'm going to get going. This is the first level, haven't tried it, as I've said, it's first impressions. So, let's just start. The loading is actually very slow, I must admit, considering. I was actually expecting it to be a bit faster than that. However, we are now into the game. First thing I'll say is that I am getting 60 FPS, which is great, we're not unlimited. I don't really know what I just did there. Okay. I have lasers apparently. Right, Swirly Blade of Death apparently makes great use of that. Right, let's quickly get some ammo. Right, first of all we've got hard rock sound in the background. Graphics are not the most impressive, they're, you know, not awful, but to be honest, I think Twirly Death is probably the better option to go with. Die at my spinny blade. Die, I tell you. They're not exactly posing the greatest challenge. They're more run into my swirly blade. Although that guy, having said that, did decide to batter me one. It doesn't seem like I've got any other weapons unless I'm missing the key for it. Although I'm hammering every damn button I've got, so I don't think that's the key. I think these are souls, if I remember correctly. Holy crap, this music's quite interesting. Not exactly sure what that's doing, but anywho. Oh, apparently I've got more of these guys who want to lose. Alright, you can pick up a shotgun now. I don't actually know where the shotgun is. I am pressing the buttons. I'm not actually sure if I'm supposed to still be killing these guys. Ow, ow, ow. For some reason I'm going very, very slow. This is certainly strange. Considering I've been honest. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call, so I had to quickly restart. Right, let's see. They're telling me there should be a shotgun in the area, but all I can see is just flesh and bone. Although they are stating that there is definitely a shotgun around here, but I'm not exactly sure where. Ah, there we go, apparently I've finally picked one up. Right. There we go. I will say I feel... At least ammo's not really a problem. I wonder what that right fire does. Oh, apparently it freezes them. Now that's what I call... Now that's just satisfying. It also seems to be AoE as well. So if you're accurate enough, you can actually take out a few enemies with it at once. Anywho. Right, I actually thought I might have found the way to go. Apparently not. I'm not quite sure how long I'm supposed to be shooting these guys for. However, now they've got shields, which makes it somewhat less... there we go. The music's now stopped, so I'm assuming I'm able to progress or something. Hello? No, apparently more of them. This surely can't be all it is so far, right? I almost feel like I'm not progressing. I always feel like I'm not supposed to do this, but I don't see another choice so far. Alright. Let's continue for a bit. Graphically, it's not the greatest game. I mean, textures are, well, brown. But, you know, it's not like that bothers me particularly. They're definitely a few generations older. They kind of remind me somewhat of the original Quake in terms of their styling, especially of the architecture. Only obviously a lot better. Certainly have a ton of ammo. Let's see. Huh. At least the controls are relatively smooth, as you would expect. And in fact, how it actually moves reminds me a bit of Quake 3. Especially with the speed you have, you almost never seem to lose acceleration when you're jumping, for example. Holy crap, there is a lot of these dudes. Not that it particularly matters. The shotgun, you can basically auto-fire it for profit, as you can see. Although, they're not very friendly. A little bit of screen gore. Sometimes I'm unaware if it's me that's getting hit or if it's them that's getting shot in the face when... Let's see what's down here. No, can't go through the doors. So I'm assuming we are supposed to just keep shooting. There's definitely no way out of this area, as far as I can see. Nice destructive environments, however. I kind of expected a bit more than this, to be honest. It is early days, I'll give it a bit longer, however. Okay, that guy is shooting me from long range, which is just not cool. There we go. Ow! Frame rate is solid, despite my recording. I'm getting 60, which is not exactly a shot. Oh crap, these guys are fast. Which is not exactly a shot considering the graphics. But still. Oh dear, no ammo. Die! Die to my whizzy death. Ah! Here we go. Oh. Ow! So far, I'm unsure if I actually like it, if I'm honest. Let's see what we got. Okay, well, we're not going to go through there, and there's no ammo in here, so... Right, at least we've got some ammo now. However, I feel Twirly Death is still probably sufficient for now. Someone is being most unpleasant. More ammo, sweet. That guy kind of reminds me of the monsters from Amnesia. Oh my gosh, really? I will say this game is not afraid to give you a crap ton of enemies to shoot. However, the fact that I'm confined to basically this very small area kind of makes it a bit boring. It's not like, say, Quake, where you'd have a large ass area to kind of go through. It's a very limited space. I'm not sure what that's indicating to me. Apparently I have some kind of godlike ability, which shall destroy all the things. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Apparently I was like omnipotent for a moment. Rather concerningly, I've lost my ultimate fire. I must have used up all that cryo ammo. These guys with axes are pains in my buttocks. I'm losing a lot of health here. Oh crap, I think I'm done. Ah, here we go. Okay, these shield users with... Okay, I'm not exactly the best... Oh, there we go. Made a tiny bit of progress. I'm going to stake my claim here. Oh, almost fell down. That would not have been good. Now what? I'm unsure. I'm assuming I don't have to fall through down there. Oh no, more bad guys, of course. Huh. Interesting. Apparently, nothing else is happening so much at the moment. There is a red thing down there, so maybe I should quickly go look for it. I can't go through here. And up here is blocked, it looks like. So, quite what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, I'm unsure. I can't go that way. And this way is not going to happen. Maybe this way then? Ah, I got ammo. There we are. Oh, apparently I've got a new weapon. And some nummy souls. I give you exactly 1 point of health each. Okay. Found like a mini grenade launcher then. Of sorts. I think it has to impact an enemy. I don't think it's just... You know what? I think I'm going to stick with my trusty shotgun. It worked for The Walking Dead. And it will work for me. Although that guy seems to be sucking up the lead. What the hell are you? Ow. Okay, this guy is a pain in the buttocks. However, he's no match for freezing death, apparently. No, that chest does certainly not contain anything useful. Oh, quickly, I'm assuming this saves it. Quickly get to that checkpoint, just cause. I've got more ammo here. This game certainly doesn't worry on things such as, I don't know, reloading. Let's see, I suppose we can blast this chest open. Oh no, apparently we can. So, you don't want to open it with your hands, you just want to shoot it, it's fine. I'm assuming by the fact that no enemies are respawning means I have to go to a different area. Let's see, apparently I have armor here. There we go, indeed we are continuing. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go well for me. I feel... Wow, these guys are really fast. Unpleasantly so, and damn, I should not have exploded myself up. Huh. That really reminds me of the grenade gun from Quake 1. I'm running a little bit low on those explosives. Oh, that is not what you want. Let's see. This gun's quite satisfying, I must say. Right, pick up some souls, just cause. Yeah, I think I'm going to blow those guys to smithereens, to be fair. Oh, really? Ow, 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 oh god. Huh. I must admit, I very much dislike games where you have to reload the entire section again. I mean, it has the data in its memory, come on. I suppose the loading's not as slow as it was earlier, he says, just to be proven wrong. So far, the game's... I don't know, it's a very difficult one. Most games, you can make a very quick snap decision. This is one of those games where I can't, to be honest. It's kind of weird in that it definitely goes back to the old school shooters, which is a great thing, and I absolutely love that. At the same time, I can't help but feel it does it a tad too much in the limited sense. There's not... Oh crap, hang on. As I was saying, I'm trying to give my thoughts here, guys. Could you just calm down? Thank you. Oh god, no, don't jump into them. Do not jump into them. What? Why am I out of shotgun ammo? No, that's not what you want. know what? I feel that that's the best way to handle these guys. Right, pick up some ammo, because frankly I need some. You know... Oh, I am so screwed. Wow. That's all I have to really say. That was just... I think I'm going to give it one more shot, and I think I'll call it. I think we've got a reasonable understanding of how the game works. As I was saying, the fact is, although obviously you're making progress and everything through the various little mini sections, I can't help but feel that the game could have done with a bit more variety. Now, I'm going to be very honest. When I was playing, say, Doom and Duke Nukem 3D and Quake 1, one of the things I actually loved was level designs. Although they seem simplistic by today's standards, they very much encouraged you to not go a linear route. In fact, no, they're not simplistic by today's standards. What the hell am I talking about? The level designs of, say, Duke Nukem 3D were very complex. And although the game may have seemed simplistic in terms of, you know, you shoot loads of enemies, the amount of secrets and stuff was what really kind of game-to-game lasting appeal. That and the multiplayer mode, of course. I feel it's probably best if I can relatively stay up here. So... oh, crap. So, while I understand that I need to be really quick about this... now, run for it, run, 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 run. Hello? Wow, that section is ridiculously unfair. I know I said I'd only have one more go, but I lied. So, that section is very unfair. To be fair though, a lot of my Twitch-based skills have gone in the way of the dodo, but having said that, I feel I do want to have one more go. I'd kind of like to get past this section, but I have a feeling that most of us will understand by now that the game's basic mechanics. It's possible it will change more towards the end, and maybe I will get a bit further to see. Not recorded. Maybe I'll try and get a bit further, maybe a couple of levels in or something. I think there's 5 sections total, if I remember correctly. What? It restarted the entire thing again. Did I miss something? Did I do that by accident? Well, I feel that that's just irritating. There must have been a life system or something, although I didn't see that. I don't feel like I'm going to continue any further on that, to be honest. My gut feeling is that the game's pretty decent, but whether you're going to buy it or not really depends on if you can withstand the repetitiveness. Personally, I could not. I feel the game, you know, in terms of gameplay is relatively solid. It does feel, you know, the controls are solid and the weapons are satisfying. But for me, I don't really particularly like the fact that the weapons are so... sorry, the areas are so limited in size. They're pretty damn small. And I'm also not a particular fan of the fact that, you know, you seem to have a life system. I'm not sure, maybe I accidentally pressed a button, so I'm not going to fully judge that. Maybe I wasn't paying a great deal of attention when I died, obviously. But regardless, personally, I would say that it's probably not worth picking up unless you can get it pretty cheap, which I, you know, kind of did. But I'd probably say that it's not a bad game, but it's not exactly to the standards of, say, Quake or something else, which maybe you can't really expect. Anyway, I think you've probably seen enough by now to make your own decisions. So, with that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video somewhat, and take care and bye.